Owl and Golda joining us in studio, also known as Aubrey Poo and Sbu Noah. Oh my word.
He just sang so early in the morning. I don't know.
Without a doubt, the best voices on season 2 of Masked Singer.
I bet you guys say that to everyone.
Yeah.
Do I?
No, never heard that before. Never. She never said that to
Okay, I said it to Shudu.
Are you outing her? You're horrible.
But remember, I said it to Shudu because Shudu doesn't sing.
Right.
But Aubrey sings because, Aubrey, you do theatre. You do musical
Yes,
theatre.
I do musical theatre, but this was on another. I'll be honest with you, I didn't take this as seriously as when I started. I said, okay, it's a couple of songs I'll be singing. We gimmicky about it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But then I heard him sing,
Sbu Noah.
and because every Easter Get Some Money is on repeat. Get Some Money. It's on repeat. Get Some Money. Because that's on repeat, I know his tone at the first note.
Do you sing along to it?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm in the car. There's a video that he comments on.
Yeah.
I love the song so much. That I know his tone on the first note. And then also, what is it?
Jimmy Nevis, yes.
Nevis.
Yes.
He sang off Robert, sang often before me. And I shook in my boots because I thought, oh my goodness. These people sing. Well, I suppose I sing too, but
It's not a
I didn't take
joke.
it that seriously.
Can I tell you, I walked into Blue Crane's room to say, hey, how are you? Like, I'd come say hi to you guys when you guys are in your little rooms.
Yeah.
And as I hug her, she literally grabs me. And if there was a wall to push me up again, she was like, why would you put me up against Sbu Noah? And I was like, who's Sbu Noah? She was like, he's here. I can hear him. I know his voice. You can't put me up against a singer. So, Sbu, you were like a huge threat to everyone. Who were you threatened by?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. We had really, really strong vocalists this season.
Yeah.
But Blue Crane gave me a run for my money, eh? I mean, she doesn't sing like professionally, but I think she should get in studio because she was just absolutely amazing. And the fact that we faced each other like 3 times on the show.
And you kicked her ass twice, though.
Well, I mean, you
kicked her ass twice.
Funny enough, she told me about that story of how she was so mad at you for putting us against each other, simply because she's also one of those people who's like, no, I'm a big fan of Sbu Noah. You can never ever fool me when it comes to his tone and also his mannerism in terms of singing and all that. I was like, yeah, but
it is what it is.
You kill as well.
Did it annoy you that you were so easy to spot? Because I walked out and people saw just the way I walked, and Skumba was like, I know that walk.
Goliath.
But didn't it annoy you that you couldn't? Because how do you change your tone?
You know what? If I could do this all over again, Anele, I would probably have someone train me not to be Sbu Noah.
Yes.
I mean, because the things that they say, now that I sit back and actually watch the show, I'm like, I get it, from the way I move. Well, obviously holding because I'm left-handed, so holding the mic on my left, I would have, switched it up a bit.
Skumba's the one who flagged that.
Skumba
Who said
got
Sbu Noah's
me.
left-handed. He always holds the mic with his left hand. And when I try to act like, no, it's not him, during the performance, Sbu's holding with his left hand.
You know what I mean?
Outed.
If I could, I would literally change. I mean, now it's sad because now the season is over. But you see, even the dance moves, man, Anele, the runs that I do, they're like so similar. So I would literally try and train myself to get out of me. You know what I mean?
Dr. Khumalo changed his walk because he knew that his walk was like so legendary. He changed the way he walks. Okay, this is what people do.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. But when it came to singing, this is, for me, is by far one of my favorite gold performances. And the thing is, the song is huge on TikTok. I remember when they said that, Sbu picked it and everyone else picked it. I was like, why would he pick the song? Until he sang it. I was like, oh, that's why.
I know it's right. Oh my God.
Something's kind of holding me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Let's go. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm not good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin on my bones. Don't you know I
was envy on Jay Something's face when the song. He was just like looking like, how dare you sing like that?
Any man listening to you sing like that, your brain goes, please don't ever sing in front of my wife, bruh. Please, like humbly. If you ever see my wife, just keep quiet, please.
But I suppose that's why we're happy he's with God.
Well, I mean, after the Masked Singer, anything can happen, guys. No, you know why I'm saying that, Anele?
Why?
I shocked myself. I
love that.
I watched that and I said, someone was asking me, would you consider doing other genres? I'm like, I'm so mad that I'd never considered to actually do other genres. Simply because, you kind of like box yourself in terms of gospel because it's being presented this way and all that. I'm like, after the Masked Singer, people should just watch out because even this gospel, I might even present it differently. You know what I mean?
Go circular.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, when it comes to Aubrey, I mean, I've trekked to Pretoria twice to watch Aubrey at Marikana, the musical. And if they tell me they're going for a third run, I'm going to be there. Like on stage, you do that thing. Has Masked Singer kind of said, hey, Aubrey, maybe there is a crooner in you yet?
Oh, Lord, yes. Well, a lot of people have said that. They said, listen, I think you should consider getting into studio. And the thing is, I respect that craft so much that I know the amount of time you have to put in to promote the music and be on the road. And, there's so much that goes into it that I'm thinking, would I have the time?
Because right now you're on Generations and
yes.
you don't have the time. You have
We
no
know all
time.
about that.
You don't, yeah.
So it's the amount of time that would have to go into it. But there's a consideration. I think we might put out an EP out there and see how it.
Come on, Aubrey.
It works out
You
in the market.
also look like he sounds. I'm telling you. I am telling you. My man.
I would buy that CD.
You leaving food on the table. I'm telling you.
Hey, Chief. No, I'll consider.
But now have a listen to him here. This is Aubrey, also known as Owl. Oh, this sent me. Okay, those are the detectives. It's not Aubrey.
There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. And you became the light on the dark side of me. And love remained a drug that's the high now the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and
beautiful
the
thing,
light that you shine can be seen. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from the rose on the brink. Ooh, the more I get up to the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the plume on the grave.
If you listen carefully, you can hear the Bala brothers crying in the distance. If you listen carefully, the way you hit that, baby, yes, even my uterus glows. I'm telling you. What?
Oh no!
What?
And that was because of the minor notes in there. You gotta be crisp with it. And
Gotta be crisp with it.
I think we did that. We did that in one take. The verses.
No.
Yeah, no. But I had to. But I've been hearing that song for years.
Yeah.
So the singer in me said, "Oh no, you gotta hit the minor notes properly." Yeah.
That rasp, that like you were drinking luxury items.
You've got a new offering out, Psalm, ne?
That's correct. Heavenly Psalms, released on the 17th of May. I thought it was just so perfect because the season was playing and then the album was out. I was like, wow, if there was ever divine intervention, this is it,
And I went to his recording of his DVD. When's
you
that coming out?
did. Oh my God. So, Anele, things have changed, eh? We don't do DVDs anymore. Simply because there's no music, guys, anymore. So,
You can listen.
But no, you see,
Reliable Music Warehouse.
it doesn't work anymore because people watch on YouTube now. So,
so you
that's
use
what we
Recorded
do.
to put it on YouTube. Wow.
That's what we do now. In fact, even the places where you used to make these DVDs and CDs, they closed down. So you can't even do that anymore. So you'll find everything on YouTube now.
Okay, wonderful. It's something else.
Thank
It's
you.
absolutely something else. And Aubrey, Generations, every night,
Yes.
the most watched soapy in the
Must be
country.
very
And you're
nice.
on it.
I went back to the SABC. I actually have a card, an access card. For the first time in my life, I got an access card, and I thought, oh Lord, I'm back in. I'm in the system now.
in now.
I'm in.
Yeah, in.
But it's but I'm back in studio, which is such a different world from being on a live location. Because on a live location, there's a bird flying over you. They say, quiet, there's a plane, hold, pick it up. So the dynamics are different, but it's a well-oiled machine. You there, you shoot your scenes, you're out. Sometimes I'm there for the full 12 hours, but sometimes I'm literally in for one scene. And all I have is morning as my lines. Just a morning, and then somebody else carries on and says, thank you, bye.
Yeah, the industry will humble you.
Yeah.
It'll keep you down to earth.
You're an overpaid extra.
I'm going to lock in Sbu Noah. Sbu Noah. Sitelo Shozi, I need your final guess this one.
I'm going to say Sbu Noah.
Sbu Noah. It's time to take off your mask. Ladies and gentlemen, our panel of detectives were right. We have legendary singer Sbu Noah.
So no one knew who Sbu Noah was. No one knew who Gold was, right? And then 1 week, everybody knew it. So, like, when people approach you in shops, people come up to you at church, at work, like, and I mean, you work at Lancet, right? You check out bloods for COVID and all of that. You're a smart person.
Thank you.
At work, your colleagues, when they're saying you are gold, what do you say to them?
Well, first of all, they weren't sure because I made sure that no one knew, and also I was at work most of the time, so they were like, "No, man, you are always here." So when did you shoot this?
But what does the Bible say about lying to people?
No, you know.
It allows you to tell a white lie.
Why are you going there? Well, I was gonna say to Anele, as a Christian, you guys got me in so much trouble, okay? Because now I had to lie, and my straight face is horrible. So when you say, "Are you Makolite?" I'm like, no.
I'm like, not convinced with that answer. I had to lie to my mother.
But it was so tough.
You lied to your mother, or
My mother asked me, hey, I'm told there's this show you're on. And I heard the voice. I think somebody sent her a clip. And she said, I know my child. That's you, ne? I said, no, ma, this can't be.
Detective J, who is Owl?
I'm going to lock in Silo Makegangube, Archie, because of that royal family clue.
All right, Archie Moroka, a.k.a. Sello Makegangube. Detective Somizi, how shebile Owl Kimang?
Aubrey Poo.
It's time for you to show us who you really are. Multi-talented singer, Aubrey
Somizi.
No one is as excited as Somizi.
but the thing is, Somizi has known me my entire career.
Yes.
I think when he ran auditions for The Lion King back, and I think back as far back as 2001, I've been auditioning for The Lion King. He knows me. He knows my mannerisms. I think he's followed my career from
Followed everyone's career.
everybody's career from the very onset. So the first time he guessed me, I thought, oh, that's it. I'm going home. Because I didn't know what the format was. I didn't know how the review works.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, if they guess me, then it means I'm going home. I was shocked that I made it to the finals.
Yes, you told me this.
So every time Somizi guessed, I said, oh, this one knows me. So I figured the best way is to try and be different in every performance.
And you did that.
And they tried, and when they gave me the Beyonce number, I thought, okay, let me vogue this out. I think this might throw him a bit. And you know, it's amazing to have somebody sit on the other side of the fence who knows you well, and you're trying to trick them. Yeah, but I've got signature dance moves, so people who know me are like,
And those hips don't lie.
yeah, hips don't lie.
Listen, guys, it was a sensational season. From Mercedes-Benz giving you guys high five, Kit Kat also bowing at your feet, and Alex as well saying, please tell them we say thank you so much. Wow. Really a triumphant season, and really because of your talents and just your chutzpah, your gang-honess for anything, and of course then your voices. Thank you so much, Sbu Noah. Go check out Heavenly Psalms on YouTube. The entire offering is there. It was such a wonderful night where we went and we recorded all his new songs. And then, of course, Aubrey Poo is on SABC 1, 8 p.m. every night.
I'm in your lounge every weekday.
Night.
An omnibus. Saturday.
Cheers, guys.
Anele and the club
on 947.